Hello there, world of takers, and welcome to the channel. I'm your host, Droodles Blitz, and in today's video, I'll be playing in the American Tier 9 Tech Tree Tank Destroyer, the T-95. This is one of my favorite tanks in the game. I've got a lot of videos on the vehicle already showcasing why it is such a fun and also unique vehicle. I really can't name any other tanks throughout the entire game that have a similar playstyle to the T-95. There's tanks like the T-28, maybe the Turtle and the Tortoise that have similar playstyles, but none of them even get remotely close to the armor and just fearsome capabilities this tank has. The T-95 today is going to be in a replay where I have managed to kill 7 tanks. Yes, you heard that right. 7 kills in the slowest tank in the entire game on Middleburg. So, up against us, we are in a Tier 9 and Tier 8 game. And I'll be honest, the enemy team, they're not the most skilled. We've got a Contracara 1 Mark II, a Conqueror E50, a Ritter, a Mill 1951, a Luva, and a Semovente Contracaro 64. Starting off, we are going to be making our way into the front line. One of the nice things about the T-95 is that when you are on a town map and environment, it's not actually that slow, especially with super speed boost. You can get it up to 24, 25-ish kilometers per hour. It's still not fast, but you can at least get up to a higher top speed for a little bit, and it will help you get out shots like that into the enemy Contracaro. Just like that, 1,100 hit points have been taken off of that player due to me and my teammate double-shotting him. Now we're going to keep on making our way through. We've got the Emil 1951 in front of us, and bong! A nice 699 roll. And yes, that's right, the T-95 does feature a very, very beefy alpha of 640. It actually has more damage per minute than the T-110E3, which is honestly a bit sad. I actually really like the gun on the T-95, and I think I like it more than the E3 gun because it actually features better dispersion. So here we are, we're just chilling in the front line. We're going to get a nice bonk into the Luva, finishing him off. We've blocked 1,100 hit points so far, but we're going to bleed a lot of health in a moment here. We get penned not only by the Ritter, not only by something else in the back, but the Contracaro all at the same time, bringing our full health tank destroyer down to, 280 health. Yeah, I mean, we're still winning this game. We're already up to 2,700 damage, but that's not very fun. But we are able to roll around the corner and finish off the enemy Emil. So at this point, we've done 3,200 damage. We have 4 kills, 3 to go. Let's see if we can get any more. Well, we got the Ritter off to our side. And as much as I want to get that Ritter, obviously going 20 is not really going to help me all too much. So instead, we're going to aim it on the Semovente. We missed the shot. I'm going to back up so we can't aim at our hatch. You can actually see, unfortunately, I was hatched on this vehicle once already. And the hatches are really one of the only weak spots available on this tank, unless you have good pen. But for the most part, the hatches are going to be the only spot you're going to penetrate this vehicle. We slept the enemy E50, getting our 5th kill cleaned up. Now, all we have left is the Ritter and the Semovente Contracaro. Now, to be real, at this point, I did not even know I had 5 kills. I didn't notice I had 6 kills until it was literally the last moments of the game. So, I shoot on the move and hit one of the most bullcrap shots I've seen in a while on that Contracaro. And at this point, the Semovente bounces his vehicle, which is fine with me, because I'm going to chill right here, aim at his side, and bonk! We are now at 6 kills, 4,700 damage dealt, and 1 player left in a 300 health Ritter. So, this is a bit of a tense situation now, because at this moment I noticed that I had 6 kills, and there's the Ritter spotted. Now, I'm not detected. We can clearly see... Oh, never mind, I lied. I was detected. Lightbulb takes 3 seconds to spot. So, we shoot at the Ritter, and it hits the gun. Really? Really? You don't know how mad I was right now. Thankfully, the armor was able to get a bounce. And my teammate, Jet, he does an absolutely goated thing. He turns his tank sideways, which after I kill the Ritter, we can see he turns sideways so that the Ritter gets baited into shooting my teammate, and I'm able to pick up the 7th kill. So just like that, 7 kills in the slowest tank in the entirety of World of Tanks Blitz. What more should I say? Not only did we pick up 7 kills, but we did over 5,000 damage, blocked 2,000 damage. Just what an absolutely crazy game. So, yeah, I absolutely love the T-95. I just never have a moment where I'm just mad at this tank because it always performs. Like, for example, the second game I'm going to be showcasing was one of the weirdest and dumbest games I've seen in a while. Gent decided, you know what, after that 7-kill game, why don't I pick up the T95? Now, unfortunately, he didn't notice that he had the stock gun on. The T95 stock gun and top gun are almost identical, and we can see that here. It's a little bit shorter when it comes to the 120 mil, but yeah, I mean, they are basically the same length. Because of that, it's pretty understandable why he didn't notice when he just equipped the tank. So, this game, we are going to see what we can do. Up against us, we have an AMX 5120 M5, yo, T92E1, a Jagdpanther 2, a Keeler, a T34 2, and a WZ121 GFT. Now, at this point, we see that 4 heavies are making their way up to A. And, well, we kind of figured that we could single-handedly hold off the entire enemy team, which was, I'll be honest, a bit more than we expected. The enemy team kind of just full sent us immediately. We didn't really expect that. Starting off, we're going to aim it on the Yo. I'm going to aim right in on his little edge spot, and boom! A nice 717 damage shot. And, oh boy, here they come. The British are coming on our butts. Like, bro, they are, they're here already. We got the Jagdpanther 2, who I'm going to aim in on, and a bonk. Okay, another 700 roll. We can see the 92 shooting at me. We've lost half of our health, but the good news is that we're not dead yet. We're up to 1,400 damage. We got a nice bounce wiggling, and let's see, we're going to shoot at the AMX. There you go, nice 591 roll. Now we're going to back up and make sure that this T92 cannot get off to our sides. While the T95 is not a very fast tank, it is still an actually pretty good tank at traversing. So we're going to aim it on the Keeler really quick, and then T92 gets off to my side, but we're able to slap an HE in. I was just making sure that that shell was going to kill him. Alright, now we're going to back on up. Unfortunately, it looks like the Keeler is just tall enough that he can actually shoot into my roof, which is rather annoying, but we get a nice shell into the Keeler, and we also get a bounce. Now, at this point, we've got our super speed boost available, so I'm going to keep on backing up here. And really, the only option I had of getting a bounce was wedging my tank's hatch up, so that's exactly what I'm going to do. Unfortunately, you can see he goes directly into the hatch, so not much I could have done about that. This game ends up being a win, and I'll be honest, the real reason why we won this game was 100% because Gent and I were able to cause such a distraction in the middle of the map that the rest of our team was able to farm off of our plays. We did pretty decent, but I should also point out I did over 3,000 damage this game. I mean, what? How the heck did I break 3,000 damage in a battle where it was literally hell from the first second I started shooting? It's just, again, an absolute tribute to the T95's amazing capabilities, damage output, and just amazing armor. I will always be a fan of the T95. The abilities it carries are insane, and if you haven't ground down to get the E3, try the T95. The T28's actually been buffed a bit in the past, and it's not too bad anymore, but the 95 is just, it's a bundle of joy. So at the end of the day, hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and if you'd like to see more like it, please consider smashing that subscribe button down below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.